Welcome to Songwriters from Here and Away. This is a show that focuses on new and established songwriters from Atlantic Canada, across Canada, and around the world. Well, hello. This is Robert Campbell coming to you from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. This week we've got a lot of new tracks from people from across Canada, all in random order, all from various styles, and I think you'll find something that you like. So if you don't like one of the songs, just wait for about 3 minutes and you'll find another one to choose from, okay? Now, here we go. We're going to kick it off with Begonia, Hotter Than the Sun.
Of my bed. Some things I'm quick to tend to, others overwhelm me, yeah. All often therapized, then intellectualized. Why there's something inside that makes me wanna hate myself. My need for validation, self-asphyxiation of my medication. Oh, and then an everyday sedation, my sexual frustration. Service stations to the novelty wore thin. I'm coming up for air, change the color of my hair, brought a bag of what I used to wear into the Sally, yeah. Cause moving on for me felt just like gravity. I pulled the arrow back and swore I hit a bullseye. Yeah, fear of everyone, lack of having fun, got me feeling numb. I had such desire for control, scared of getting old, finally let that go. So turn off all that noise. Bed never made, I get people paid, play video games, then take you to the hamster living in my brain. On the run, clown for everyone, harder than the sun, no ceiling to the woman that I would be. Bed never made, I get people paid, play video games, yeah. Now I'm having fun, clown for everyone, harder than the sun. I'm every road runners chase it till the sun goes down. Where do we go from here? Follow road signs headed south. I've never forsaken this town. Forget me out, think I might as well see what it's all about. Stargazer heads way past the clouds. Would you take me there? Away from all crowds. like a tidal break, sinking into the earth's shape. That's who we embrace. How missing it makes my heart ache. Good things come to those who wait and skip the ones who hesitate. My mind runs a mile a minute. I can't help getting caught up in it. I gotta dig my heels in the ground. Gotta reach that water to cool me down. Ooh, when it comes around, when it comes around, oh, where the big escape hurts. When Monday rolls around, where the weekday faders, those city lights will drown us out. Life is for the living, a little bit of taking, a little bit of giving. My mind runs a mile a minute. I can't help getting caught up in it. I gotta dig my heels in the ground. Gotta reach that water to cool me down. Gotta reach that water to cool me down. Gotta reach that water.
Wild Rose and Salt Water by Aileen Deanna out of Roberts Creek, British Columbia. I used to be up there a few times a year and playing a lot up on the Sunshine Coast. Quite a lovely place. You should get there if you get the chance. This is the Silver Sardines, and this is Big White Dog. I think you'll find this one kind of cute.
Dreaming of destruction and then waking up to you. This room that we are living in, red mist blowing through. I lay my head, my lover's chest, longer every day. There's something to be sure about, endless swirling gray. A big white dog, it stared at me, a market in Marseille. I made a promise to myself, no more poetry. Stared at me, I stared right back, then I walk away. I've been misled by beauty to think that everything's okay. No more, no more, no more, no more. Dreaming of destruction and then waking up to it.
We're singing songs in empty barrooms, out on the road 8 days a week. We've played from old Coquitlam all the way to Bona Vista. We ain't filled a single seat. just singing songs in empty barrooms. It's not so bad not being heard. The band don't have to play in time. The verses sure don't have to rhyme. No one minds if I forget the words. Just singing songs in empty barrooms. Singing for the waitress and the tables and the chairs. We've got to be in Calgary by 6 o'clock tomorrow. Singing songs in empty barrooms for people that ain't there. We're singing songs in empty barrooms. Getting all the t-shirts we don't sell. One nice thing about our crowd, you don't have to turn up the amp too loud, but, well, they don't tip you very well. Just singing songs in empty barrooms. Singing for the waitress and the tables and the chairs. We've got a show in Gatineau at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Singing songs in empty barrooms for people that ain't there. And the tables and the chairs. We're on the bill in Bowmanville at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Singing songs in empty barrooms for people that ain't there. We're singing songs in empty barrooms. Singing for the busboy and the bar stools and the bears. We've got to be in Calgary by 6 o'clock tomorrow. Singing songs in empty barrooms. People that ain't there. Singing songs in empty barrooms. People that ain't there. Singing songs in empty barrooms. People that ain't there.
That was Dan Young with Empty Barrooms. I met Dan, a year or two ago. He's on one of our previous shows that is available as a podcast online at sfhaa.ca. He did a show with Alana Matty, and I've been chatting with Alana about getting her out for a show in Lower Sackville, record another show with her for broadcast later on. We're going to go to Kinley. This track is New Light. She is from just up the road a piece, the next province over, Prince Edward Island, Charlottetown. Here's New Light.
I'm not who I was. I think I've transcended into someone I love, who's not afraid of bending. I went inside, a million things were on my mind, but I had time to find myself in all the quiet. Yeah, I was okay with all the time to redefine just where I'm going and how I want to spend my life. If time is parallel, we're here, we're there, we're everywhere. I'll go with the flow, fly on the coattails of prayer. 'Cause I've got a new light burning bright inside. I know we'll be fine, 'cause I've got a new light. Energy shift, unlock a gift, use it for good, 'cause you know you should. What you put out comes back around. You can feel it in the ground, and the waves are coming in. But I was born to swim. The moon holds the tide, and that's where come back to life. 'Cause I've got a new light burning bright inside. I know we'll be fine, 'cause I've got a new light. Karma's always right behind you. She's always on your side. What have we learned from all our sins? It's that love always wins. Shedding all the last year's woes. Feels so good to let it go. I'm ready for a new beginning. This year only winning. Just like a rose bush, life is beautiful and dangerous. Feels like I'm skating on an ever-changing landscape painting. And the moon, she doesn't shine, she reflects another's light. If yours starts to dim, well, you can have some of mine. 'Cause I've got a new light burning bright inside. I know we'll be fine, 'cause I've got a new light. I've got a new light burning bright inside. I know we'll be fine, 'cause I've got a new light.
All right, that was Kinley. Thank you very much. And these artists are all available online. Go check them out, search them out. We will have links to all their stuff on the website, sfhaa.ca. So go check it out. Please do say hello. This is Songwriters from Here and Away still, and we love you being here. This next artist is Graham Jones with a Z, Jonez, Anishinaabe by origin, and this track is called The Storm.
The devil found me by the river. I've never felt a touch so warm. Didn't know which way to run to when we heard about the storm. I had to leave my family, couldn't bear to take them down. I had to swim that river lonesome, couldn't stand to watch them drown. Down. The shaking of the ground is the sign of something sinister, the sound of something sick. Come on, get this over, cut to the quick. Find yourself some shelter, build a bunker, build a wall of prayers. I'll tell you when I hear the thunder. Tell me when you see them land. Trees are aching, trees are falling. Rocks are splitting at the spine. Now there's poison in the bottle, bitter on the vine. 7 curses on the water. Don't they know the secret too? Yeah, where's a man supposed to pray when the storm comes through? I don't need no confirmation, I just need to be free. Save my soul from the
Always running, always chasing, no time to rest. Life is busy, all the fight within your head. When you're trying to do your best, life is a show. Go with the flow. Life is a show. Go with the flow. All the noises, all the voices. Where's the money? Where you dreaming? All the times you told yourself you're so close, just do your best. If you find the rhythm, you can find your flow. Remember to count your blessings. Take it easy, take it slow. Don't forget to count your blessings. See the silver lining, take it slow. See the silver lining, the silver lining. See the silver lining, the silver lining. See the silver lining, the silver lining. All the choices, nothing's easy. No, the losses make you dizzy. All the grinding will be worth it. And all the sweating, never forget. Remember it all, the joy and the tears. When you find the silver lining, if you find the rhythm, you can find your flow. Remember to count your blessings. Take it easy, take it slow. Don't forget to count your blessings. See the silver lining, the silver lining. See the silver lining, the silver lining. See the silver lining, the silver lining. See the silver lining, the silver lining.
That was Silver Lining by Kelly Bado, B-A-D-O. Look that up. A little while back, I played a song on this show that was by Maggie Andrew, and apparently I had played it like 3 weeks too early. It was not to be released. But I think we're okay on this one because, well, it's been released. And here you have How to Sing for Money is the album, and this is If God Was Real.
I talked to him when I was 8. I lie awake, it keeps me up. I think he's mad at my mistakes. I went to church, I thought I burned. I put my money in the plate next time I learned. My grandmother was a deacon, went to church every week and back home. And on the Bible, praying for survival. Do they know something I don't? Mama, I wanna believe you, but I don't trust what I can't see. If God was real, why'd he do that to me? I took the hits, I take the blame. I took the pills to take the edge off all the pain. I understand
That was Ransom Note by The Minimum Wage. Next up, we have Michelle Calder. Michelle, I've known for a few years, actually sat in a few gigs with her along the way. She is indeed from Nova Scotia, and this track is off her Wilding EP, and it is called The Hike. That was another Michelle. That was Michelle Lee Clausen, and the track is Rabbit Hole, playing saxophone and singing original tunes. This is Songwriters from Here and Away. We are grateful you are here, grateful that you listen to these artists, and hope you will go search them out. Check out our website. All the links are there. I should remind you that this is a podcast, so you can always check it out online, and there are lots of episodes with lots of artists from all over Canada and a few from around the world. We have now the Orchid Orchestra. This is The Weekend.
When I wake up, feel the stress in early morning, I'm out of luck. Sleep ain't coming back to me, I'm sick of this stuff. I just wish I could expel this energy.
Getting up rough, watching bags grow under eyelids, I am enough. But some days that doesn't fly, where is my love? And I'm exhausted, it just doesn't come to me.
Cause I have always been so sensitive. Some days I feel so irrelevant, cause I just don't have the capacity. I take so long to process everything, wish I didn't have to let it in, but that's just the way it's gotta be. I save it for the weekend, that's how I get through. Tell it to my best friend, they know what to do. I take it to the ocean, the water is fine, and I leave a little more behind. I save it for the weekend, I save it for the weekend, I save it for the weekend, and I leave a little more behind. Then I go out, and the sun is screaming at me, you're allowed to be tired, it's okay, don't follow the crowd, and just keep going till you crumble to your knees. Cause I have always had this tenderness, feel so much I just can't handle it. Some days wish I could just turn it off. I'm well aware it's also helping me, it fills my heart with boundless empathy, and I don't think this world has enough love. I save it for the weekend, that's how I get through. Tell it to my best friend, they know what to do. I take it to the ocean, the water is fine, and I leave a little more behind. I save it for the weekend, I save it for the weekend, I save it for the weekend, and I leave a little more behind. I have always been so sensitive, 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 I save it for the weekend, that's how I get through. Tell it to my best friend, they know what to do. I take it to the ocean, the water is fine, and I leave a little more behind. I save it for the weekend, I save it for the weekend, I save it for the weekend, and I leave a little more behind.
Well, I called you in the middle of the movie you were watching. I said, baby, I kind of miss your style. I said it's been forever I'll put on some coffee if you come over for a while. It's a cold day and I'm alone here. There's a foot of snow in Saunders Field. Maybe you and I could give it one more try, 'cause there's something I'm trying to say to you. That night that we went walking down by the river, the stars as bright as you had ever seen. I said I am a mother, a daughter, and a lover, but lately I've been wondering what is in between. It's a cold day and I'm alone here. There's a foot of snow in Saunders Field. Maybe you and I could give it one more try, 'cause there's something I'm trying to say to you. And it's over and over and here ever after. I'm tired of living this way, and I don't know the answers or even the questions. I guess I'm trying to see. It's a cold day and I'm alone here. There's a foot of snow in Sandler's Field. Baby, you and I could give it one more try, 'cause there's something I'm trying to say. Yeah, there's something that I want to say. Yeah, there's something I wish I could say to
All right, that duet was by Darren Greer and Melissa Lauren, Trying to Say. And now we have a track by Victoria Rain. This is August.
Blame it all on my moon in Pisces. I will go down with all of my crises. And I feel as if I'm running out of time. Is that a lie? It's almost August, it's brutal but honest, and all that we're promised here. Time goes on and on, the cruelest
can do is pray to favored gods and say, man, I would love to see spring. And when my friends call, I always decline. Now I'm someone they've never known. Venus is sinking, the unstoppable feeling that nothing will be how it was. And I'm going with it. I've burned all my bridges, lost everyone I've ever loved. But it's August, trying as modest. It doesn't deserve what it gets. And I promise to keep it on a target that can hug all of my regrets. All of us live and die, all of us feel alive until the grave diggers sing. All we can do is pray to favorite gods and say, oh man, I would love to see spring.
This next track is our last track for the radio hour, and it is by Super Pyramid. They're out of Montreal. I had the pleasure of doing a show with them a few years back before the plague hit, and this is off their album Comment If This Is Paradise, which reminds me to ask you to go online, find these artists, find our page, our socials, their socials, find their music, download, give them likes, give them follows, give us likes, give us follows, and comment whether you think it's paradise or not. Here it is, Super Pyramid with Only the Vain.
Think it all worked out as long as you had faith inside. But lately I'm having doubts. I wear the weight of suffering well. It's not that I'm devotional, just a martyr for your sympathy. Everything I work towards, that direction that I give myself, is nothing but scaffolding, only there to help maintain structures that I've held in place, so I don't start to lose my mind. It's all in vain, but maybe that's alright. No one gets out alive. Along the shoulder, we were dancing to your stereo, blaring out the window. You're happy now and that's enough. Wasn't easy. I don't know when it happened, but good to see me. I started losing track of time. I tried to be so many things I'm not. I played too fast and lucid.